So I just came back from a little freestyle flying session where I was trying some really stupid shit. And I haven't fixed my quads yet because I wanted to show you a little trick on how to recover bent motors. So this one, for example, I crashed it and it's no longer spinning. But I'm pretty sure that I can save it with this bad boy. But let me show you. So normally I would just do this with the prop on, with the motor on the quad, but it's kind of hard to show. So I'm just gonna take it off. And let me also take the prop off. This motor's no longer spinning. And actually it's pretty fucking stuck. But if I spin it like this, you can probably already see that one side has a bigger air gap than the other one. So as I spin the motor, it gets stuck at some point. Actually, I'm also seeing that the bell is sitting a bit lower than it should be. So I'm also gonna just take the bell off and probably broke the O-ring, the rubber O-ring. There's a little bit of dirt in here. And also the rubber O-ring is gone. Should be, for this motor, should be one metal spacer, then a rubber O-ring like this. No focus. Then another spacer. So I'm gonna put that back on there. So there's basically two ways how a motor bell breaks. One is, which usually happens, is that it gets a hit, say here, and then it just turns into an oval shape. So it's like one axis is longer than the other one and it's squished down. And in that case you can press on the long side with these and kind of squish it back into a round shape. But this one has a different error, and that is that the shaft, so this metal rod thingy is bent. Not sure how well you can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it pretty well. And in that case, what you can also do is just grab it like this with the pliers and kind of just bend it back. Not perfect, I think, but it's a lot better. So let's see if that fixed it. Yep. Good as new. That is one motor down. But of course I didn't just break one motor, I broke 3. So this one is also fucked. So let's see if these have different defects. So with this one it's really hard to see, but I think this is bent into an O shape, because there's also this big fat impact right there. So what I'm gonna try here is to bend it back on the opposite side of the impact. So that should be right here. That's better. Give it one more squeeze. Almost. And you need to give it quite a bit of force. So here I'm using 2 hands even. Yeah, that is still touching a little bit, but once you fly it's gonna probably go fully free. And what about this one, last one? So the last one I think is a bent shaft again, because it is, let's see if we can see it. So I'm spinning it. Now there's a really big air gap. And now it's touching. So let me just take that off and take a look. Yeah, so the O-ring is also missing. Luckily these motors always come with a spare O-ring, so I have plenty here. And yeah, it's definitely a bent shaft. That is definitely not in the center. Let's see if that was it. And always, if you're putting the bell back on, make sure to do it like this, because if you do it the other way around, all the O-rings fall out again. Yep. Good as new. Actually, it's still stuck. Let's see. No, still no good. I guess maybe this one is just fucked. But that is why you should always only buy motors that have replaceable motor belts for sale. Because you can buy these for usually about half the price as the entire motor, and this is usually what breaks. So metal O-ring, rubber O-ring, and metal O-ring. Pop it back on. Put the screw back in. And now it actually spins. So I managed to save 2 out of 3 belts, and this one I had to get a new one. But I'm pretty sure I can make this work again with a little bit more time, because it doesn't look that bad at all. And also usually I just do this at the spot right when I break the motor, and it takes like 1 minute to get the bell working again, and it's much quicker than replacing the bell or even replacing the entire motor. So I definitely recommend getting one of these bad boys.